Good morning, y'all. Sorry. Wait a minute. My sage that took a flame. Good morning. Good morning. Is my mic on? Good morning. Good morning. Um, mm, sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at the same time. Today is a work day. Ah, all right. So we're just gonna jump right in. Good morning. Welcome in. I appreciate you all very much. Um, we're just gonna start with acts of faith. Yana Vonson. September 22nd. Some kids do what you say. Some kids do what you say do not do. But all kids do what you do. A 13-year-old was sent to the cleaners. She was told to go straight there. She did, but she did not come straight home. On the trip home from the cleaners, she became involved in an egg fight. More than a half dozen eggs ended up on a $300 suit. She took the suit home, rolled it up, put it in a plastic bag, and hid it in the closet. 3 days later, when she was asked about the suit, she started to cry and produced the bag with the festering suit from the closet. The child is still alive with all her limbs intact. The parent took a deep breath and reminded herself, there are times when I do not follow instructions. I do not always admit my mistakes, and I try to cover them up. When I am put on the spot, I cry. Whenever I am confronted with something I've done wrong, I usually don't lie. If we really want to understand why our children behave the way they do, we must take a long, hard, honest look at ourselves. Come on now. Affirmation of the day. When I see my children, I see myself. Wow. So that really hit home. That really hit home. Like sometimes me and my daughter headbutt, and I just be like, "Oh my God, how many times I got to tell you to do?" And lately, y'all, I've been catching myself and being like, "Okay, but did you do what the Most High has been nudging you to do? Do you always do? My higher self, spirit kick in and be like, why are you so hard on her? I'm not as hard on you, although you do take your lessons the hard way sometimes, just as she do. But are you different, or do you all mirror each other? You understand? So, like I say, that's what page I've been on, because I've been praying for deliverance from being getting so agitated with her. You know what I'm saying? Um, and so Spirit has somehow opened my eyes to, okay, by instantly pointing the finger back at me. Like I said, I could be fussing, and next thing you know, Spirit said, okay, while I'm fussing, I hear Spirit in the background saying, okay, so did you do what I told you to do? Did you do XYZ exactly when I told you to do XYZ? No, you did not. But am I punishing you? No, I am not. No, I am not, because I'm allowing you the grace of experiencing uh, the outcome of your choices, so you can self correct and make better choices on your own. All right. All right, man. Because if you don't make those choices on your own, When you're forced to do right, are you really doing right because it's a choice? Or are you doing right because you're getting your ass beat? It's a difference. All right. So I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. So anyway, it just I just like the way, like I said, I have been working on this personally, and to read this energy right now in this book on this day, it just gave just it's like a culmination point. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I appreciate the healing. That shows me that I'm you know uh doing the work inch by inch in a snail's pace, but still I'm getting ahead. I'm moving forward. I appreciate that. It's actually letting me know that my efforts are in alignment with my growth and development, and that all work, whether large or small, it pays off, and I am moving forward in divine timing. All right? All right. I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the game. So let's just jump right on in. I hope everybody slept well. And if you're just getting home on another side of the world, I hope you rest well. All right? And have a good night's sleep. So we're going to jump right in and see what the energy is. All right. Um, Something about, I'm going to say this is their root chakra. All right. And we have a snowflake, and we have an Eiffel Tower. I'm thinking this is tower. This is representing the tower. All right. This is the Eiffel Tower. Can you see that? All right. And this is a snowflake. All right. And you see this little thing. It's just like, I just put that in for like a root chakra of some sort. All right. Let's see. So something is rooted. Something is something unique is rooted. Okay. It could be causing a tower in your environment, in your community, in your family or friend group, or just within yourself, you know? Because sometimes when we have a radical or sometimes even epiphanies can shatter old beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Old structures, old ways of thinking, old ways of doing. Yeah. So, with that being said, let's just jump right on in and see what Spirit is really trying to say. Okay. All right. Shuffle these up. I am using, let me put this box. Can you all see that? All right, that's what I'm using. I hope y'all can see it. So, the soul's journey. Like I said, I intend for this channel to be more geared towards divine feminine energy. Not saying you got to be a woman to be on this channel, because again, we all have duality within us. All right. And it's about learning how to balance the duality. All right. So, again, from the symbols, I have pulled something about your unique, uh, your unique, maybe because root chakra is like foundation. So maybe your unique foundation is about to cause a tower. Okay, this came out. It said self-esteem. Mm. So self-esteem, that I think that is a sacral chakra. But it does have red on there. So something about the self-esteem. It says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Okay. So I guess that's what spirits want you to know. Your own unique approach to your life. Okay, love just came out. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yes. All right. Let's get one more. Let's try to hit the floor. All right. And we got happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. So it sounds like this is a formula. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, I release the need to know all the answers. All right. So being rooted in this energy causes a tower to doubt. That's what I feel. All right. Because when you have an self-esteem, that means you're confident in who you are and why you do the things that you do, especially when you're acting out from love. All right. We must learn to operate from a heart-centered space. All right. And in order to do that, you have to have strong self-esteem. Okay. When you have some strong self-esteem and you confident in who you are, however unique you may be, you know what I'm saying? Because we all unique. I talked about fingerprints. We all have hands, but we all have separate, different fingerprints. All right. So your unique approach to your display of love comes from your self-esteem. You are good when you good with yourself. You don't have to force others to be what you want them to be. You accept them as they are because you accept yourself. Come on, spirit, because you accept yourself as you are. When you are rooted in your uniqueness, you can allow somebody else to be unique. Come on, spirit. All right. That causes a happy environment. That shatters any doubt. All right. That you may have about are you doing the right thing? Are you honoring the people in your environment? Are you honoring the people in your community? Because again, all you can control is you, your actions, your thoughts. All right. And so, like I said, when you are rooted in your self-esteem, and you express love, and when you extend yourself from a place of love, when you express your uniquely express, you know, your light, your love. And look, y'all, I ain't look how you see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's six. This six. You see that? It's almost the same. I hope y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm not. I'm gonna lay it down. Maybe you can see it that way. And it's six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's the 5 directions. You know that, right? East, north, uh I'm sorry. North, south, east, and west, and the heart. Okay, so that's a 5 pointed star. But this is like I say, this is 6. But at the same time, if you want to say the sixth direction is the extension, how you extend yourself into the world. Um, yeah. But okay, that's a different lesson for a different day. Because that was something just got thrown to me. Because I've been operating from the 5 pointed star, but yo, this something different. But anyway, how you yeah, how you commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah, how you extend yourself to the world, in the world. How you see that everything's an extension of you. You know what I mean? Um, and in order to respect other people's plight or other people's ways of being, you have to be accepting of oneself, you know? Yeah. And that just creates a happiness all the way around. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the environment can be comfortable being themselves and expressing themselves, uniquely expressing themselves. It just opens up a positive environment for that. All right. So, which is what this channel is all about. All right. So let's just randomly get. Is there anything? Let me see. If I want to use this. Let's see if we can get some advice from Spirit and how we can achieve or enhance us on this journey. Is this the one I want to use? I'm not sure. Let me see. All right. I'm gonna use these. Let's see how we can further, like I said, ourselves on this journey. You know, being able to have great self-esteem and work through our hearts and extend that in the world, you know, and allowing ourselves first to be who we came to be, and then extending that to others around us. All right. And releasing the need to know all the answers. Or releasing the need to always be in control is what that sounds like to me. All right. Now, this is a different deck. I'm going to move these over. And put the emblems right there. So y'all can keep taking a look. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. I'm still getting the hang of this. I'm just used to talking to spirit and not translating what I see and feel into the world. I'm learning how to do this now. I'm building up my self-esteem in order to ex- have my own unique expression of love. You know what I'm saying? Putting a tower, and that's this, and I'm expressing myself and creating a happy environment. You know what I'm saying? Putting a tower to doubt. Yeah. So we all, as a collective, this is what is expected of all of us, wherever you are. All right. Bring your own unique thing to the table. It's enough room for everybody. We ain't got to compete. We ain't got to compare. Just be you. I keep hearing my grandfather say, and it's this gonna sound pretty, rough, but my grandfather was a man of few words, but when he spoke, he said what he meant what he said. And one of the things I always remember, he said, be who you came to be and fuck the rest. That's what he said. That's what he told me. You know? Yeah. So again, let's ask spirit, how do we um capitalize off the energy on the table? And what is some things that we could do to ensure that our self-esteem is strong and we're expressing, extending ourselves with love and creating happy expressions? What are some of the things that we could do to align with this energy? All right, one last shuffle, guys. We got one. Okay, one came out. It says, listen within. The answers lie within. Listen to your intuition's quiet voice. Yes. Build up a rapport with yourself. Um, all right, and we got light of awareness. The light of awareness sharpens your intuition. So now that we know, okay, why is this speaking? um, now that we know um the energy. Oh, okay. Let me say this. Now that we know the energy, this is what we're trying to get to. How to confidently be confident, be rooted in our self-esteem, so that we may have pure, unique though, is unique because we're not trying to mimic nobody else. Your own unique love expression. All right. How do you bring, how do you share your happiness in the world? You know what I'm saying? How do you extend your happiness in the world? All right. And we asked the question, how can we align with this energy? What's the best way to align with this energy? And Spirit says, listen within. The answers lie within. Listen to your intuition's quiet voice. All right. And that's your heart. Follow your heart. And so yeah. It's wow, I just got the deck. It says heartfelt guidance. Wow. All right. And it says intuition comes from deep within. Cherish and trust its guidance. And this is coming out. Follow the signs. All right. Follow the signs. Mm-hmm. It says pay attention to the signs around you that carry important messages. Okay. So remember when I said I was already working on, for the past few weeks, I have been working on, I've been asking the spirit, you know, I've been expressing my frustrations with my daughter not listening to my guidance, you know what I'm saying? But then I took a different approach and I was like, show me what I need to do. And immediately spirit started sending me intuition because that was a heartfelt expression. I really want to understand. I really needed to understand. I needed to get to a place where that I can allow of allowance and letting her express herself or be, or make her mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And grow from her stuff. I really need to stop fighting and find a way to allow that to happen. And so when I um, asked the universe or asked spirit to help me, this is what they started. That's what they started showing me. Hey, she's a mirror. She's doing as you do. You don't always answer when I tell you, when I ask you a question. You don't always get up and do what I tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? And so for me to read the lesson today, because I started noticing that's what was happening. And so today to read the lesson, um, the lesson today, it just really that's a sign that I'm moving in the right direction. All right. The universe is showing me, yes, yes. Every time you say something, like I said, because it got to the point where I would say something, I'm like, damn, but I do that. You know what I mean? So it stops me, cuts me short from digging in, like, hey, hey, hey. When I realized, wait a minute, I didn't do what spirit, then I'm like, okay, oh, well, let me just remind her and move on. You know, following the signs. Pay attention to the signs around you that carry important messages. Yes. Yes. All right. Is there anything else, Spirit? We've got quite a few that popped out. All right. Um, I don't know if I want to take all these, but I'm just gonna read them off. We got divine wisdom. Divine wisdom flows through your intuition. Trust and act on it. Mm. So again, when we move through the world with confidence, you know what I'm saying? Uh and el- eliminating or alleviating the doubt. You release control. You release control. Knowing by listening, going within and listening and following your heart's guidance. Okay? Because your intuition is connected to your heart. Um, and follow the signs because of your divine wisdom is coming. It's it flows through your intuition. That's your connection to the spirit. Like I said, I went to spirit and said, hey spirit, how can I get this, you know, how can I make this a win-win for everybody involved? Mainly myself, because I'm the one that's struggling. She ain't. Only reason why she's struggling because I'm trying to beat the horse over the head. All right. So anyway, we got divine wisdom that came out. We got divine timing and breakthrough insight and dream guidance. Now, I'm just gonna that popped out, but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep this divine wisdom because I just feel like that was just too many. All right. Is there anything else? Ooh, two more jumped out. Ah! Hey, I put these back and Spirit said, no, take them. Okay, breakthrough insight. That's that seat, that's that tower. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Say, wrap my message up right. That this tower, the breakthrough insight, intuition, breakthrough insights, act on them. Okay. Once you get um once spirit puts you on to what it is, what you're doing, how you moving, you know what I'm saying? When you show spirit that you are listening or you are engaged with the divine wisdom that's flowing through your intuition, you begin to have breakthrough insights. All right. All right. And something about dream guidance. It says dreams reveal deep intuitive messages, unlock their meaning. All right. So I'm gonna say it is safe to say that somebody is being led. Somebody may be getting some intuitive guidance in their sleep while they're sleeping. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or be expecting it. Yeah. You've been guided through your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams, you know. Um, you may not always remember your entire dream. Spirit is trying to speak to somebody in their dreams. Somebody might be even a dream walker. But yeah. Um, you may not always remember the whole dream, but think about what stands out. And, let's say it's something is out of place in a room. Like maybe you're dreaming you in your bedroom and a cricket is hopping across the floor. Well, that's odd, right? So maybe look that up and go from there if you need help deciphering your dream. But anyway, I just want to say that the collective I'm talking to, spirit is speaking to you in your dreams, trying to help you um get a breakthrough. Mm-hmm. Yep. Trying to help you give you some insight. Try to help you get, yeah, a breakthrough. Pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams. All right. One last one. And I got to go. Oh, let's do just one last one from here. Is there anything else, Spirit? All right. Um, last card was energetic alignment. Align your energy centers. Balance brings clarity and peace. All right. So if you're not already aligned, this or maybe spirit is trying to show you how to get in alignment through your dreams. All right. So, like I say, pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams because you are either already in energetic alignment or spirit is trying to help you get into energetic alignment and you getting intuitive messages through your dream. All right. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do an angel number and then I'll let you go. What time is it? It's 33. Okay. All right. That wasn't so bad, y'all. That wasn't so bad at all. Let's get a couple of these. And I'm going to send y'all on y'all way. That was nice. Give us some angels numbers. You got some. It says reflect. Love, affection, compassion, kindness, attention, self-love. We saw that, we spoke about it. It says several unexpected developments will enter your life and impact how you feel. This is a chance to reevaluate your identity. You need a mental shift toward greater optimism, self-assurance, kind of like self-esteem, and trust. Put your faith in your gut and inner voice. Pay attention to your feelings and use them to help you become a better person. Hey, remember we just talked about all that. Yeah. All right. And look at the bottom of the deck. It says intuition. Still, spirit just keep coming through. All right. It says moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, unconditional love. It says time to implement long cherished ideas. You're on the right track toward making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. All right. Um, it's really just the reading repeating itself, you know. Um, Having a certain level of self-esteem, um, you trust your decisions, you know what I'm saying? You can move from and listening to your intuition on direction that you need to, or the unique way that you express yourself in the world and with others, extend yourself into the world and others, you know. Um, yeah, it allows you to, to have a cohesive environment. It creates happiness. All right. All right. One last one. Oh, it says 1111. Ooh, you got it. 111, 1111. All right. It says wish come true. Moderation, patience, flowing. Patience is the same thing. Moderation, patience, flow. And so it says moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, taking action. It says you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. All right, y'all. And 0505 at the bottom of the deck, unexpected shift, divine intervention, sudden changes. Oh no, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprise, gut feeling. Now, your gut feeling is your intuition. It says, hey, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, abroad, etc. All right. So again, just erasing all that doubt and have going within, developing the self-esteem, expressing yourself through the heart, extending yourself in the world through the heart, which is your love for self and your love for others. And it creates a whole happiness bubble. All right. All right. So I hope that helps somebody out there to let go and let God. I hope that you all have a beautiful remainder of the day. I thank you for your time. I really appreciate you. And until next time,